Who is your favorite center tonight, Paul?
Well, it's family day here in Canada too, so we got a holiday here as well. And I'm going to tee up my lineup with Austin Matthews against Montreal. He loves playing against the Canadians as long as it's not a playoff series. He kills them in the regular season. So I'm all over the $9,200 price tag for him. And Elias Lindholm has been on fire in the middle of the hottest line in hockey for Calgary. So that's a solid play against Edmonton and a rivalry matchup there for $7,500, a tasty value as well. Sebastian Aho might have the best value of all centers, though. $7,000 for Carolina's number one guy. It looks like a points night against Philadelphia in one of the early matchups here today. That looks like the best matchup to me on the board.
All right, Geoff, what do you want here, dude? Center.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Leafs have a 4.4 implied goal total today. So, I mean, I actually think that you should be thinking about like their entire lineup. I mean, this is one of the biggest goal totals, like just in terms of one team total that we've seen all season. I think John Tavares is actually really interesting at 7,300, just as more of like a game theory play. Maybe you play him with Austin Matthews, but both the Leafs center certainly should be worthy of your consideration for daily fantasy hockey purposes. I would tend to agree with what Paul brought up though with Sebastian Aho. I think that like from a pure value standpoint, if you're paying up for someone, I mean, look, he's playing the Flyers, so we can sit here and you know, suggest that Montreal's terrible and that they're a great matchup, and they are. But, like, the Flyers are pretty much on par with the Canadians in a lot of defensive metrics. So I think Sebastian Aho at 7,000, I mean, especially with everybody likely piling on the Leafs here, with the Colorado centers in play, I think Aho's got a good chance of just being, like, not too heavily owned. And on a five-game slate, like your rosters will appreciate that $7K salary. So he's probably my top play overall.